Hello everyone, welcome to Salesforce Network Salesforce Administrator Tutorial. Flow is a tool in that allows us to automate complex business processes by creating visual representations of logic that can perform tasks like data collection, create forms to collect data from users, data manipulation, create, update, delete or read, decision making, make decisions based on conditions and logic we define, integration, interact with external systems or send emails. Flows can be divided into different types based on their use cases. Screen flows. These are flows that require user interaction. They present screens to users to collect data. Auto-launched flows. These do not require user interaction and can be triggered by events such as a record being created or updated or on a scheduled basis. Record triggered flows. These are triggered automatically when records are created, updated or deleted. Scheduled flows. These are set to run at specific times. Flow Builder. Flow Builder is a declarative point and click tool that is used to create, edit and manage flows. It provides user-friendly interface that allows us to design flows visually without writing code. Features and capabilities of Flow Builder. Drag and drop interface. Users can drag elements like screens, logic, actions, and data operations onto the flow canvas. Elements. Flow Builder offers various elements such as screens, decisions, loops, assignments, and actions that can be used to define the logic and functionality of the flow. Resources. Resources like variables, constants, formulas, and collections can be created and managed within Flow Builder to store and manipulate data. Debugging. Flow Builder includes tools to test and debug flows to ensure they work as expected before activation. Templates. Pre-built flow templates can be used as starting points for common business processes. Steps to create flows: setup, platform tools, process automation, flows, new flow. Select start from scratch, choose record type, triggered flow. Do as per the scenario and click on save button. Finally, hit the finish button and activate the flow. Let's see an example, a record triggered flow that updates the account industry to agriculture. When a new account is created with annual revenue greater than 5 lakh. What are the steps we need to follow? First, we need to select the object. In our case, we are going to select account. Trigger the flow when. Choose when a record is created or updated. Under condition requirements, choose all conditions are met, and then we have to provide the condition field annual revenue, operator greater than, and value should be 5 lakh. Select the actions and related records option. Then add and update records element. Select update records. Name the element, for example, set industry to agriculture. For how to find records to update and set their values, under update record, select specify conditions to identify records and set fields individually. Here we have to select object account, condition requirements id equals to record id, set the field values, field industry value agriculture. Click save. provide the flow name, update account industry, click activate. So to do the practical, just log into our Salesforce account. We can refer our PPT for the navigation. So in the setup, under platform tools, expand process automation, click flows. So here we are seeing these new features are available only in the Automation Lightning app. At the right side we are seeing Flow Trigger Explorer and a new flow. Click on new flow. So Flow Builder is opened. New flow, select how you would like to start building your automation. Start from scratch or use a template. By default it's selected. Click on next. So recommended, uh, these are the flow what are recommended. So screen flow, scheduled triggered flow, auto launched flow, no trigger is there, record triggered flow, platform event triggered flow, record trigger orchestration. So in our case we are going to select record triggered flow, click create. So here we are seeing the screen by default auto layout. There are two drop down given over here. One is free from. So in the free from we are seeing at the left side toolbox. Then it is holding elements, interaction is holding three elements: action, subflow, custom error. Then logic having 6: assignment, decision, loop, transform, collection sort, collection filter, and data, create record, update record, get records. Uh, there is a manager tab is also there. Here we can create new resources. So we are going with the auto layout. So here we are seeing the diagrammatic form at the left side, and here it's giving us the opportunity to do the selections. So select object, select the object whose records trigger the flow when they created, updated or deleted. So here we have to select the object. In our case we are going to select account. Then in the configure trigger, trigger the flow when a record is created, a record is updated, a record is created or updated, a record is deleted. So we are going with a record is created or updated. Set entry conditions. Specify entry condition to reduce the number of records that trigger the flow and the number of times the flow is executed. So here we are going to select the condition, all conditions are met, and in the condition requirement, and here we are going as per our scenario. If annual revenue is greater than 5 lakh, When to run the flow or updated records? Every time a record is updated and meets the condition requirements, and in the optimize the flow for actions and related records. Already it's checked. So at the left side again we have to come and click on plus symbol. Then from here we have to click on update records, because in our case we are going to update the record. So in the update records, I am setting the label set industry to agriculture. What in our scenario we have to do? How to find records to update and set their values? In this, use the account record that triggered the flow. Update records related to the account record that triggered the flow. Use the IDs and all field values from a record or record collection. Specify condition to identify records and set field individually. So we are going with this option. Again we are going to select the account and condition requirements to update records. All conditions are met, and here our condition would be ID equals to records ID. Records ID. And set field values for the account records. So industry would be agriculture. Click save. Here giving the flow name, update account industry. Click save. So it's created and it's look like this: record triggered flow, run immediately, set industry to agriculture. In this we are doing update records. We can debug the flow. Click on debug flow, select path. You can debug only one path at a time in a record triggered flow. Path for debug run immediately. Run the flow as if the record is created. We can go with updated also. So here if I am going with any of account, click run. So here the details are given over here. This debug run was triggered as if the account record was created. So this is the account ID and start condition requirements. The triggering record didn't meet the condition requirements, so flow didn't run. So in this condition flow is not run because the value of annual revenue may be not 5 lakh. So we can go with debug again, or we can go with updated one. So for this one just I am going to keep the annual revenue more than 5 lakh. So annual revenue, here I am providing 6 lakh, it's greater than 5 lakh, click run. So it's completed. How the interview started, from here start condition requirements. So condition requirement, annual revenue 6 lakh greater than 5 lakh, it's true. Update record, set industry to agriculture, yeah, it's done. So industry agriculture. So activate the flow and let's create a record. So just open the account from app launcher. So here I am going to create a new account with meeting the condition. Test flow, and I am giving the annual revenue like 5,50,000. So only annual revenue must be greater than 5 lakh. In that condition, it is going to change the industry uh, or update the industry with agriculture. Click on save button. So in the details, industry is agriculture. Again, just cross verify by creating a new account. Test flow 2, here annual revenue 3 lakh. It's smaller than 5 lakh. Hit the save button. So again come back to detail. So industry is not updated. Like this we are dealing with flow. Thanks for watching.